Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing an electro 80s makeup look inspired by Katy Perry's Last Friday Night and Vogue, this old fashioned book that was bought from a charity shop, which is pretty cool, and it's kind of got all the 80s makeup looks in. This was one of them, so I really hope you enjoy. Stay tuned to see what I did. Okay, I'm going to start with Makeup Academy's Shade 16 Matte. It's a very light pink. I'm using a blending brush and I'm going to just pat that on all over the eyelid. This is going to act as an underneath kind of light colour, and I can get that on the eye highlight as well. Just blend it all out, doesn't matter what you do with it. Really loving this look. It's inspired by Katy Perry, but it's only because she's been wearing it lately, that type of thing. But loads of people in the 80s wore makeup like this. My mum would have probably did. I was just born, so I wasn't wearing makeup like this. But it's really funky, and I don't know why people don't do it all more often. Anyhow, so onto some turquoise. Using a shade 8 by Makeup Academy again, so you can really get this look done on a budget. Pat it on about 3/4 of the way in. Get it right to the lash line and bring that out. See how you get it underneath? Don't worry too much. I think that's part of the effect. You could easily remove it if you don't like it. I'm just going to stick that on there, doesn't matter where it goes. My doggy had babies this week on Monday. I'm really chuffed to bits with her. Doing a marvellous job. It was her first time and my first time to see them as since I was a little kid, so it was very exciting. Anywho, some turquoise. I'm going to blend, just blend it out gently, not too much. Get right to the lash line. You just don't have to be neat with this look. I think that's why I like it so much. You can just do what you want. I'm starting to get a little, not saggy, but they're not how they used to be, my eyelids. I'm not happy about it, but anyhow. So off we go, underneath. I'm just blending that blue out. I have removed a little bit, but I've got still a little bit remaining, if you can see. Now with some lilac-y pink. It's got to be lilac-y pink, hasn't it? Look at that, but it gives a nice pink effect. So I'm going with shade 4, Makeup Academy again. Right, this is the brush I'm using. It's a Tapered blending. And all my brushes. And yes, you can buy them worldwide. Do ship them, I promise. I know it doesn't make that clear on the website, but all I can tell you is everybody in the world buying them. They're getting shipped out to everybody in the world. So wherever you are, you can buy them. See how it's gone like a blue and a pink colour coming up here? Perfect. So just keep on blending. Get out of my way. I've got little bits of hair that are coming away, like sprouty hair. And they get tangled and they get caught up in my eyelashes. So that's the pinky blue. Actually, yeah, it is. It's a lilac, but it's got like a pinky blue effect. So there we go. Now for some white eyeliner. Is that white eyeliner? No, actually I want to put a bit more. I want to blend more, so I'm going to put, again, Tapered blending and just blend that right out. I don't want it to be hyper colour. I want it so pasteled, because that's how they used to wear it. Like, well and truly not pigmented, because I don't think they had that much very good makeup back then. So now underneath, pencil brush, and I'm taking a bit of that lilac and just put a little bit underneath, not a lot, just a little bit. Now for the white liner, where are we? Urban Decay Zero. What the hell am I thinking? Zero. E-O. E-O. It's definitely Y-E-Y-O. Just on the inner corner. Right in there. Just to kind of give it that fresh pop of ridiculousness. And then I'm using black eye pencil, Smolder by MAC. Go on the waterline. And I'm starting to cry, so it's probably going to come back off a bit. But when you get the outer corner, I'm just bring it up a little bit. Rather thick. That's going to get blended back in. So take your pencil brush again. And I'm just going to just gently brush that inward. And kind of into the lash line. It just gives that smoky navy blue look when you mix the black with the light turquoise. Now for the brows, got to be really funky here. Brow pencil. I'm using Paula Dorf. It's that one here. It's for brunettes. 2+1 for brows. I'm using the angled eyeliner, and I'm just going to gently always put my finger on my cheek and all, because that keeps the hand a bit steady for you. Otherwise you'll end up painting one on your forehead. And then I'm just going to bring that along. See how it's starting to come together? Like totally ridiculous. But I'm going to wear this out today. I've got a long day ahead of us. I'm on my way out, and so I'm kind of getting there. I want to wear a funky look today. And people do stare, by the way, but I think it's funny. I just laugh. And sometimes they'll stare and they'll even come over and ask what you're wearing because they like it. So don't be too scared. Anyway, Million Lashes L'Oreal, Volume Million, something. It's a plastic brush. I don't usually like plastic brushes, but it's got a really good formula of mascara. And what I like to do is use the formula of this one. So we'll get all your lashes well scooped up. Look at that. Just scoops them. And then I go over the top of that with something else, but with a different brush, which hasn't got a nice formula. So this one's got the good formula. Always tip your head back. Oh, don't paint your eyes like I've just done, because you'll end up with goobers in the front. This is the Boujoir one. Love the brush, not keen on the formula. But what I like to do is just get rid of the formula as best I can. And then I like to just press into the lashes, comb them out. Believe it or not, it does help a little. Like totally. I don't know if it's just me or what I remember. See, I've got a book here, by the way. I'm going to show you it soon. I don't know if I'm going to have time in this video. Well, I'm going to shove it in anyway. Right, almost some blush. Perfect colour. Coygirl by MAC. Look how pink. So big, large powder brush. And ready? Let's have a look where we got one. I'm just start into the cheekbone and press outward. Shut the drawer. I like to keep it in this little shape here. It tends to, because I've got quite chubby cheeks, it tends to just thin them out a little. Not a great deal, especially when you're putting colours on like this, but you know what, I don't care today, so I'm going to just stick that on like that. The proper pink, proper pink. Now, for lips, I have got, no, it's not the one. Here it is, Loreal Sparkling Amethyst. Look at that. That's the one, isn't it? That's the one I was looking at. Yep. Okie dokie. feel like I need to have one of them like blonde quiffy hairdos like Charlie's Angels. I don't even know if they wore makeup like this, but look at that, man, that is crazy. That is so crazy. We'll zoom out. There you go. Look at that. Crazy makeup. I like it. Quickly show you something. This is kind of what sparked it. Plus everyone's been asking for Katy Perry Last Friday night. Everyone's already done it, and you know me, I hate copying, so it's just an inspired look. And look, this is a book my boyfriend got us out of a charity shop, right? I know, I don't get charity shop stuff all the time, but I thought this was really cute. It's a really, really old-fashioned, like, makeup and health beauty stuff. Look at the makeup pictures in it. Someone's even wrote in it. I wish I could find it, but I'll probably not be able to now. There we go, look at that. You know when you have to write what size you are and the waist and the bust and stuff, someone's actually filled it in. It wasn't me. And I don't know the measurements to tell you what size she was. Or he, could be a man, I don't know. Anyway, it's really funny. But there's not much pictures for makeup. There's one or two. I'll show you quite funky and old fashioned. See, look at that. Some more towards the back. I might do a few, just like out of fun. There we go, we've got Oriental. And like a total, just that kind of picture. I've seen them all over the place years ago, you know. In fact, my mum probably would have, and I actually think this last looks like Kesha. What do you think? Do you think she looks like Kesha? I do. And there's another one on there which is lovely looking makeup. Everyone still wears that now, so it just shows you the smoky eye is still in. I'll go through it in more detail later, but I don't really have time now, or I'm going to make like a whopping big video and you'll be like, so I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed. Stay tuned because I've got boxes upon boxes of China glaze stuff to show you and some MAC bits and pieces I got sent. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned and I'll see you in a bit. Zoom zoom.